complex figures, area, and perimeter. There are two ways to do this problem. First of all, you can divide the figure into rectangles. So we can say this is our first and this is our second one. Now, to find the area of the first one, we can say that this side is 5 and this is 2. This is 5 because this is 5. So I'm going to write down 5 centimeters to find the area of the first one. You will have to multiply 5 times 2, which is 10 centimeters square. The second one is 6 on this side and 6 on this side. So if I have 6 in this side, I will say 6 times 6. So 6 times 6, which is 36 centimeters square. If I have to add the first one, which is 10 centimeters square, plus the second 36 centimeters square, my final area will be 46 centimeters square. Now, to find the perimeter, we have to add the sides. And to add the sides, I need the addition. So we add 6, which is this one, plus another 6, plus 9, plus 13, $34 centimeters for the perimeter. We have another example. Now this one has 2 blank spaces. But we're still going to do it first way and the second way, so that you choose whichever way you think you can and you would like to work. So I know that I can separate these into 2 rectangles. And I can say that the area of this one is it's going to be 4 times 5. So we write 4 times 5 equals 20 centimeters square. And the area of the second rectangle, which is this one, and this one is 5 times 9. I will write 5 times 9, 45 centimeters square. Now, I add both areas, and that is 20 plus 45 equals 65 centimeters square. So that's one way to do it. The other way is I find the area of the whole rectangle, and the whole rectangle is assuming that I have this. And I say, if this is 5 and if this is 5 and this is 4, my whole area would be 9. The same goes to the other side. If this is 5 and this is 4, 5 and 4, 9. So the final area will be, the big rectangle would be 9 times 9, which is 81 centimeters square. The area of the two blank spaces, and the two blank spaces are 2 times 4. 2 times 4. It's 8. It's 2 times 4 and 2 times 4. So I can be able to say 81, which is the big rectangle, minus 8 minus 8. And the answer will be 81. And let me put it here, please. It's 81 minus 16, 65. It will be 65 centimeters square. Now, the perimeter is the same for both. It doesn't matter which way you do it. So let's begin adding the places. It's going to be 9, 9, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, and 2. So this is 18, this is 11, and this is 11. 10 and you carry 1. Perimeter is 40. So I'm going to write it here. Perimeter, 40 centimeters. Okay, now you know that you can choose whichever way. It doesn't matter as long as you get the area of the rectangle, of the final area we want. So let's go to another example. The second way to do it is finding the area of the big rectangle, which can be expressed as all of these, including this blank space. That means all of these. And that's what we're going to call the big rectangle. So the big rectangle is 11, which is this side, 11, times 6, which is this other one. It gives me 66 centimeters square. Now, the area of the blank space, I need to take it away. So, I need to erase this space. I need to take away 5 times 4 to the big area that we took, which was 66, because this is not part of our rectangle, final rectangle. So I say the area of that space is 5 times 4 centimeters square. I will subtract the big one the big one, which is 66 centimeters square minus 20 centimeters square, and I get final 46 centimeters square. Final area. What did we do? We said, first, find the area of the big one, which is including the blank space. Then we subtracted the area, which is blank, and find our final area. The perimeter will be the same way. We will add 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 11, and we will have the same perimeter. The only difference is that we are finding our area. That means this area the one that we want. How did we do it? Subtracting the blank space, which was this small space, and we did it here. So you have already seen we have two ways to do it. It will depend on the complex figure that you have. We're going to see another example in which it is better to use the big rectangle minus a blank rectangle instead of the other one because it has too many spaces, too many blank spaces. So let's see. Try whichever fits best for you.